Hello, this is Conswella Joyce, Angel Astro-Numerologist, and this is your weekly forecast for May 29th through June 2nd. Starting with Monday, May 29th, it is paired with the universal date of 26/8. So today you can really manifest knowing that your psychic abilities are enhanced today as well, which is wonderful because 29 reduces to 11, and 11 is a master number and it's the spiritual master. So you really will be able to focus on your intuitive awareness today, your intuitive insights today, and really manifest whatever insights you get today. Mars is also opposite Saturn today, which is activating and firing up your plans and your goals, which is wonderful because it's, the numerology code and the astrology code are very well paired today, and manifesting is very important today. So make sure you do something in regards to your plans or your goals. With Mars opposite Saturn, you've got two different energies going on. You've got Mars, which is passionate and fired up about, your life and your goals and your plans. And then you've got Saturn, which is the planet of time and lessons and making sure that you planned everything out the way it needs to be planned out. So the astrology code is asking you to be passionate about your life and passionate about your goals and your plans. And at the same time, make sure that you've got everything planned out. Make sure that you're taking the time to take the necessary steps to implement your plans and your goals and make them a reality and successfully complete them. Also, with this transit with Mars opposite Saturn, sometimes the energies get very frayed. And so you'll find that you're impatient or you feel restless. So if you want to balance that energy out, or you feel like you really need to just take a time out, do that today. And just center yourself and focus on your breath to bring you back into balance. It's just the passionate, fiery aspect of Mars, wanting to break free and be the maverick and do all the things that it wants to do. But because Saturn is opposite it, Saturn's saying, no, wait, let's make sure everything is in place first. So that's really where that's coming from. If you're feeling frazzled or impatient, or you have pent up energy today. So that's how I would suggest you balance it out. Get some exercise, go outside and walk. Just make sure that you expend some energy today to balance those two aspects out. Moving on to Tuesday, May 30th. It is also an 18/9 universal day. So it is a day of joy and creativity because 3 represents joy and creativity. 9 is also in the creativity and love triad with 3. And so it is also a number of the artists and being creative and love as well. So do something that you love today, do something creative, and do something fun today. With the number 18, you also want to make sure that you get some rest today because with the number 18, you tend to be a little bit more tired than normal, so you'll need a little bit more rest. So make sure you get that today after you or before you start your creative project. Wednesday, May 31st, is paired with the Prince and Princess of Heaven number 19, 10/1 Universal Day. So this is a day where you really want to let your inner light shine, right? The number 19 is asking you to be a prince or princess of heaven and to share your inner light with the whole world and be on that center stage and be confident and know that you are a prince or princess of heaven and that you are blessed and you have divine gifts that need to be shared with the world. And it's paired with another very special number in numerology, and that's the number 31. So then the number 31 is really asking you to be a genius today. 31 represents the genius aspect of yourself. So having it paired with the Prince of Heaven is really saying to you, be confident about your ability to generate brilliant ideas and really get in touch with your genius self today and allow that aspect of yourself to come forward, because we're, in our society, we're not taught to see ourselves as geniuses. That's seen as being very arrogant in our society. But in reality, we all have the ability to bring out brilliant ideas and to create brilliant ideas and to tap into, each one of us has a genius aspect of ourselves. And so we need to become familiar with it, and we need to start implementing and making whatever genius ideas that we have a reality, right? So the Prince of Heaven and the Princess of Heaven number allows you to have the confidence and the knowing that you can do it, that you are a divine Prince and Princess of Heaven. So that's a very exciting aspect to have in astrology and numerology for today. And just allow the new ideas that appear to you today to go deeply within you and to integrate fully within you. And there's an astrological aspect today that's really going to help you do that. And it's Mercury trining Pluto today. So when Mercury is trining Pluto, you have an empowerment of your thoughts, right? Because Pluto is the planet of empowerment, and Mercury is the planet of your mind and your thoughts and communication. So you're really empowered today to visualize and communicate your highest heart's desires. This is an astrological aspect, also allows you to really get in touch with your brilliant ideas and your genius self. So that's, the universe is really sending you an astrological and numerological code today that really is going to help you generate new ideas and accept the fact that you can create brilliant and genius ideas. So really embrace that idea today. Moving on to Thursday, June 1st, we've moved into a new month, June, where it's June 1st, and the universal date is 17/8. So this is a very special day. It's a very special beginning and a very strong beginning to the month of June, because we're beginning with the number 1, which is the new beginnings number, and the maverick number, and the leadership number, paired with 17/8. 17 is a very special number, and 8 is a very special number. 17 is the number of immortality, and of course 8 is the infinity number. So when these three are paired together, it's a very powerful numerological code. So let's take a deeper look at this. So today, you're going to want to focus on manifesting your new ideas, sort of carrying the theme from yesterday, right? Carrying it into today and further integrating it into yourself. So you're going to focus on manifesting your new ideas so that they are leaving a lasting legacy, because the number 17 is also all about leaving a lasting legacy. So I want you to kind of just take a moment today to think about your new ideas and how you can manifest them and get them going and plan it out. And even if it's just a thought that pops in your head, take a moment to just really connect with it. You'll find that it will go very deep within your soul. And in your future, it's going to pop back up. And you'll be like, oh, I remember that day. I remember June 1st when I was thinking about X, Y, and Z. And then now it's manifesting. Now I'm making it happen. So just keep that in mind as well. We have a really interesting astrological aspect happening today as well, and that is Venus and Aries are trining Saturn, and it's all happening in Sagittarius. So let's take a look at that, because we've got Venus and Aries paired together. Aries is ruled by Mars, and Venus and Mars are the eternal romantic partners, right? It's very compatible having these two planets together. And they're trining Saturn, which is the planet of time, the planet of lessons, the planet of implementing and making sure you get everything in order. It is the planet that rules your career. It rules the 10th house. So And it's in Sagittarius, and Sagittarius expands everything it touches. It's the planet of joy, it's the planet of wisdom and expansion. So it's a wonderful astrological code today, and it's paired beautifully with the 17 immortality code and the new beginnings #1 code. So just keep thinking about manifesting your ideas, and with this particular energy in today's astrological aspects, think of it as you're really cementing and bringing those new ideas down deeply within yourself so that you can make them a lasting legacy, because you'll be focusing on what brings you joy with Venus and Aries together, and of course being in Sagittarius, which is all about joy, Mars being all about passion, Venus also being all about passion. And it will also allow you, because it's Venus, to manifest wealth and abundance in a lasting way. So that's amazing. So these ideas that you're coming up with, these ideas that you're visualizing today, are going to also allow you to acquire abundance and wealth in a lasting way. So that's very exciting. Moving on to Friday, June 2nd, it is paired with an 18-9 universal date. So this is just an amazing Friday. When you have these two numbers together, 18 reduces to 9, and we've got, it's June 2nd, so we've got the number 2 and the number 9 together. 2 is the number of relationships and partnerships, and 9 is the number of love, cosmic and brotherly and sisterly love. So when you bring these two together, it's such a great love code in numerology. So I highly, highly suggest you go out on a date tonight. It is a magnificent day for a date, and it's a Friday, so that's really exciting. So if you can get out there and go on a date, do it today. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be moon and stars and Gene Kelly and Audrey Hepburn kind of vibe going on today. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. So if you go on a date, just think, oh my gosh, it's going to be, Roman holiday, an American in Paris. It's going to be that kind of, romantic vibe going on today. And today I would suggest that you focus on love in a romantic way with the number 2, obviously, and the fact that it's being merged with, 9, 18 reducing to 9, it's also about compassion and forgiveness, right? So if you need to mend any relationships, if you need to mend a romantic partnership, today is a great day to do that too. You can go out to dinner and say, okay, I'm sorry. Or say, okay, I understand where you're coming from. Let's wipe the slate clean and let's start over. So you can also do that as well today. Also, with the numbers 2 and 18, you will need to get more rest today, because both numbers are about rest. So I suggest, because it's Friday, right? And it's this unbelievable love code, and you want to be out and about on a Friday with this kind of astrology and numerology energy going on today, right? So this is what I suggest. I suggest you take a nap, either in the late morning or during the afternoon, so that you're well rested, and then you can go out and enjoy yourself on a date Friday night. All right, guys, that's your weekly forecast. I love you, and I will see you in the weekend forecast. And if you're interested in my weekly detail forecast and my full and new moon detail forecast, click the button on my Facebook page, and that'll get you signed up to my newsletter list. Or in the credits in this video blog, you'll see my email. You can also email me from there, and I can get you put on the mailing list so that you're getting those, and they can help you plan out your day, your weeks, and your month. All right, guys, have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.